everyone, I'm Anna Delaski. Here's a shocker. According to a latest study from Nature, Americans aren't quite as active as the rest of the world. The Stanford University analysis used anonymous data for more than 700,000 people who used a smartphone activity app. They found Americans averaged less than 5,000 steps per day, while China took the cake for nearly 7,000 steps. At the bottom, Indonesia, with a little over 3,000. But who decides how many daily steps are really needed? According to walking apps and pedometers, that number is 10,000. You're probably familiar with it if you track your steps. But that number isn't the official recommendation from the CDC. In fact, the agency recommends about 150 minutes of weekly activity, which equals to about 7,000 to 8,000 steps a day. And based on those numbers, we Americans aren't far behind. But how did 10,000 steps become the norm? Some history points to the 1964 Tokyo Olympics, when a local company first created the pedometer. The initial setup was set at 10,000 steps, a very auspicious number that most apps still use today. So it's no surprise China and Japan have come on top in terms of activity, but there are other factors to consider. Consider that average per capita food supply for Japan in 1964 was about 2,300 calories, while the average for Americans in 2011 was 3,600, a 1,000-calorie difference, which is equivalent to about 20,000 steps. That seems like an impossible task given our American lifestyles of driving cars, sitting in an office chair all day, etc. Cities like New York and LA favor walkability, while others simply don't. So is there a right number of steps? Perhaps we shouldn't focus more on each step, but rather how active we are during the week. A healthy, balanced diet and regular exercise, typically 30 to 40 minutes of cardio at least 3 to 4 times a week, is considered a healthy lifestyle. Of course, 10,000 steps is always a very ambitious goal and one that's not impossible to keep. However, don't discredit your balanced diet and your workouts during the week, and make sure you factor all that into your healthy lifestyle. To see more stories like this, like us on Facebook, visit our website, acsh.org. Don't forget, while you're there, you can always sign up for your daily dose of news delivered straight to your inbox. For the Council, I'm Anna Delaski.